Mm, 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 mm. Yo, yo. Oh, that Chick-fil-A milkshake. That Chick-fil-A milkshake ain't doing me no good, y'all. Oh, God. What's going on, people? It's your boy Smack. Back at it again. You already know what it is, man. What's up, Annette? Nothing much. Chilling. It's so funny, Annette, because you came up in a conversation I was having the other day with a girl or whatever. She happened to know you or whatever, and and she was just telling me some stuff, and I'm like, "Yep, that's a net. That sound like a net." Well, I put it like this. I don't want to reveal her names, but a particular bum you told me that you knew, you know what I'm saying, that you kind of used to talk to or whatnot, if that's, you know what I mean. And, I know, his mother of his child's, you know what I'm saying, the child's of his mother, the mother of his children's. And we was talking the other day, and she was telling me about how throwed off he was out here and shit. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, man, I kind of knew a little bit about that because I know a girl that just happened to, like, me and her started like really kicking it a lot recently, and she brung up that situation, that because she was telling me about the situation like nobody don't know, and I'm like, man, somebody know, because somebody told me about it, and I was like, ah, nah. And then when she was like, so I had to advocate for you. I'm like, I'm like, that's my, like, we like this. We cool as fuck. Like, she cool as hell. That's my peoples and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, I'm sure she is. She was talking about how you used to talk to the dude bogus. Like, you used to tell him, like, man, you just a munch. You know what I'm saying? She was like, she knew you used to talk to him bogus. I'm like, oh no, I know that made you feel extra bad. She was just treating your dude like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. But nah, man, it's funny. That's just something that happened to come up or whatever. It wasn't nothing big deal. And it wasn't the focus of the conversation, but you did guest star in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just funny. But yeah, I'm definitely I'll tell you more about it, a little bit later. Um yeah, man, we got a couple of them things for y'all. We got a couple good ones, man. Dude on here, he tell his girlfriend that, she can go and she can do, or no, he didn't tell his girlfriend that. I guess I don't really know the backstory because they didn't go into it real extensively, but the dude best friend and his girlfriend, and not his girlfriend, his baby mama ended up doing something, right? And it wasn't because the friend did it behind his back. Somehow, some way, he gave the friend permission to do it. You know what I'm saying? The friend, he said it himself. He said he told his friends that he can do it, that he could do it, he was allowed to do it or whatever, right? And then turn around and say like, nah, man, you bogus. You know what I'm saying? For doing the shit that you did, it was just, I mean, it was one of them things, man, to where, you don't really know which way to go on it, because it's like, who's wrong? Who is wrong? He told his friend to do it, but then also he says his friend is wrong for doing it though. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, you could have asked me if I was sure or you could have did something like, I don't know. He was trying to basically say like, even though I told you to do it, like you shouldn't have did it. But I'm gonna let y'all see like who wrong in the situation, because the friend was kind of like, his attitude was like, okay, I did it, but I mean, shit, it ain't like the, like, basically, like, let me see how far in I am, because I want to make sure I could use. Okay, yeah, basically, he was like, man, the hoe ain't nothing to me. Like, he was like, it ain't, I don't see what the big deal is. You know what I mean? And the more he was nonchalant about it, the more the friend was call himself being mad, and he had the other friend recording and all that. And I mean, on the surface, it's like the one friend is wrong, but these niggas be trying to be too cool, man. I had a situation like that between me and one of my friends and his girlfriend, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about it when we get to that clip. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't give a shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't clap the chick out, but you know what I'm saying? She was trying, and I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? He tried to take it out on me. I wasn't with that shit though. So that was pretty much the end of me and dude. But nah, cause it was, and it wasn't about the girl. She ain't even matter. She ain't had nothing to do with it. I felt like it was the same thing. But like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all about it though. Then last but not least, did I tell y'all about the second one? DJ Akademiks. They tried to run up in his crib, right? His ex-girlfriend. That's why I say he a fake ass Blueface. He tried to have like some chicks hanging out up in his crib, quote unquote, making music. Some little, you're like, oh, DJ Akademiks hard on thoughts. Like, nah, he had some little hood rats up in there, like how Blueface be doing at the mansion and shit. And now he got Krishan and she all ratted out, and then it's like, oh man, I got this rat collection. Like DJ Akademiks tried to have a little rat collection. They was finna take his head off, trying to flex. He almost lost it. So we got to talk about that, because that was just yesterday. And this chick, the last thing I want to show y'all, well, really the first thing I'm gonna show y'all, because it's the funniest. Chick tried to steal a wig, and when she get caught stealing the wig, they go out after her or whatever. She try to play it off. They like, man, we know you got that wig. She's like, clearly. She had some good hair. She had some good long hair. She was like, why would I take a wig? Clearly, I don't need a wig. Man, old girl ripped her bag out her hair. Like, give me that damn bag. And took the wig out her bag. Like, see, here go the wig right here. Do y'all know what old girl did? She just took off running. She forgot. She left her purse and everything. Where you running to? Where you running to, boo? You ain't nowhere to run. You can't hide from this wig you tried to steal. So we gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna get these analytics straight real fast. Throw my freestyle I did yesterday with Evie, man, and we gonna get this thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe, hit that like. Don't forget to click that bell notification so you can be updated every time I drop new content. We finna get right into it for this hump day. Mac World Live daily, baby. Let's go.
Got it, let me see it. You got it, let me see it. You got it, let me see it. You got it, let me see it.
When it got your hoe, who was that girl? I like her, bringing her to Mac World. Despite the fact that she say she got a man though. I'm like the Mandalorian, that's the Mando. That nigga's a mascot, that means a fan ho. What I do, I just get up in a sex scandal. Three-way triangle, no MFM though. That's the way I do know innuendo. Hey yo, who is that? Sean Mackey like Play-Doh, mold them. Send them on the way, don't hold them. No, my pitch hand and my catch hand legendary. The shit that I spit to your bitch necessary. My name Mac, that's hereditary. And the way that I spit at a bitch vary. I might go straight gorilla, I might go killer, I might get smooth as fur, that's the chinchilla.
You got it, let me see it. You got it, let me see it. You got it, let me see it. You got it. Let me see it.
Way that I spit, man, and you know I feel the urge to just let them know I'm on the verge of what? Trying to blow. Know the way it go, man, yo hoe trying to hope. She know the way it go, I'ma take her right to Akademiks. That's what's happening. Get it up, pack it in, put it in a dress and some heels. Know the way it go, then we pitch some deals, yeah.
You got it. Let me see it. You got it. Let me see it. You got it. Let me see it. You got it. Let me see it.
That's the way it go for reals. Got the skills, got the shit to make it like a movie reel. And I feel like I could just release anytime like a premature what? Nah, I'm not gonna put that in my rhyme. Nope, not gonna put that in my rhyme. Nope, not gonna put that in my rhyme. Nope. Premature ejaculation, and you know it's speculation that you know that I'm a Mac and you be hating, but you ain't get shit. Congratulations, but you still masturbating.
That's what I heard.
Like premature ejaculation.
That's what I heard.
And your bitch outside cab waiting. She finna hop out and then purple emoji say in purple cucumber, all that. She's finna get the lumber. I did it in the spring, then I took it to the summer. I had to humble her in the Hummer and did her like a bubbler. We did some numbers. Mac, we're alive. Let's go. Y'all know I be tripping out when I be freestyling, man. I just get on whatever. Shout out to everybody checking out the show in the new slot, the new 5 o'clock time. Let's get right on into it. So, dude said Boss Chicks is out here struggling, man. He said they having a rough time. They out here, they can't afford their wig fees. You know, they try to say like, oh, yeah, bum, he can't get my hair done, right? But what happened when they can't get their own hair done? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let's go. Let's check it out.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Black woman stole wig from a black-owned woman business. I quote, "I don't have no wig. I don't need no wig." Clearly. The unfortunate thing about all this is that the whole experience was caught on camera. No more wasting time. Let's get it. Right into the action. Let's get it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop trying to hear me.
Oh, she was doing a light job.
I'm sorry, what? Because there was a wig up there on the counter. A wig.
Don't have to come outside
No,
with
it's
this
not other
energy.
people
I don't
there.
have no wig. I don't need no wig, clearly.
Okay, but the wig is gone and the
Let's
wig
see
was
that
just
bag.
That don't got
there.
nothing to do with me.
Let's
And
see
we
that
watched
bag.
everybody else.
Oh,
Girl, you can
oh
roll.
shit.
Let her check your bag. And she do, and you did. And you did. Come on, Diddy.
Yo, I'm hella weak, bro.
Hey, that was funny. She ain't even look. She tried to steal cute, then she tried to get away cute. Like she was like, clearly I don't need a wig. What are you talking about? She tried to attitude her way out of it. Then you don't even look like a thief. You look like your hair done and shit, and you actually got some hair. You know what I'm saying? You got some nice glasses on, look kind of expensive. Look, she up here stealing. What's she stealing for, man? It says she tried to do a light jog. Hold on, this funny as fuck.
Let's get it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop trying to hear me.
Oh, she was doing a light job.
Thick too.
Sorry, what? Because there was a wig up there on the counter. A wig. Did you see her wig?
Oh,
It's
that
other people
wig.
up there. You don't have to come
She
outside
like
with
a
this
other
little
people.
bitty,
I don't have no wig. I don't need no wig,
little
clearly.
bitty thick.
Okay, but the
girl.
wig is gone and the
Let's
wig
see
was
that
just
bag.
That don't got
there.
nothing to do with me.
Let's
And
see
we
that
watched
bag.
everybody else.
Oh,
Juice
oh
box
shit.
over here stealing
Let her
wigs.
check your bag. And she do, and you did.
Juice
and
box,
you did.
run, juice box, run, juice box.
Yo, I'm hella weak, bro. Why is she running like that? Why is she running like that?
You are not.
That was the Maury run on what she got up out of there. Like, she was running lazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? She probably ain't. She ran because she ain't really had no plan.
Let her check your bag. And she do, and you did. And you did.
I love she
on,
hit
Diddy.
that corner.
Yo, I'm hella weak, bro.
What did she think? Like, it's just funny. Like, what did she think was gonna happen to her? Like, you gotta go. I'm pretty sure you got your identification and stuff back in your bag. You know what I'm saying? And like shit up in there. You're gonna have to go back and get your shit after you get done doing that run. The slowest run ever that anybody could have caught up to. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. These be them kind of chicks that be like, oh, I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need no type of I don't need nobody to buy me nothing. They be like, I got this, I got that, and they turn around and you know what I'm saying, you find out that a lot of what they getting or what they say they got, they getting by stealing it. You know what I'm saying? And it just be messed up. Shit, you just don't never know really what's going on until you really don't know what's going on until you see somebody, behind closed doors to see how they really living. A lot of people that y'all see with a lot of expensive stuff, like, yeah, in the hood, it's a thing to get like a booster. I always wondered about that. I asked that question a lot of times, right? Like, so if somebody gets a nice outfit or whatever, right? What's going on, Mac Buddy Gaming in the build, my brother? Somebody get a nice ass outfit, right? But they stole all that shit. Are they really fitted or are they really a super fucking bum? You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I see it is like, if you just ain't got no money and you just can't afford a fit or whatever, okay, somebody call you a bum, that's one thing, right? However, if you ain't got no money, but you still got the effort that you could have put in, the energy that you could have put into getting a job, but you use that energy to go out and steal some fancy clothes so you look good while you ain't doing shit, you a super bum. You worse than the niggas that, you know what I'm saying, is just out here living off of like, I got what I could afford. You worse than that. Like, bro, that's fucked up. I always wondered about that. Niggas would be like, oh, I wear this, I wear name brand, this and that. Like, bro, you get that shit from the booster, though. Like, you don't just be dropping money, popping tags on that shit. You get that shit, nigga, for an eighth of the price for some work, fool. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, man, what is it? Where do you fall? He say super bum, but smart because they still got it. Yeah, I guess in that regard, it's like, yeah, niggas is smart, but man, you better humble yourself, my guy. Hold on, you gotta humble yourself. Or if you bragging on something, don't brag on the price of the shit. Brag on your ingenuity, cause you ain't paid shit for it. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga pull up in a stolen ass car, stolen ass fucking Maserati and shit like that, or just whatever. You know? Oh, he say rich folks don't pay full price. Now see, you know what? I used to think that, right? And this is the thing. Rich people pay full price. Celebrities don't pay full price. Rich people oftentimes pay full price because, like, okay, I put it like this. I give you an example. I went to the dealership to go buy a Charger when they first came out. Remember when the two-door Chargers first came out? So this was back in like 2000, maybe like 7, because I think that just came out in 2006. So when they gonna give me a Charger and shit, right? And dude who was selling me the car was from where did he say he was from? I want to say somewhere in like Mequon or something like that. And I'm like, so what you doing all the way here in Milwaukee? Like, why you selling cars here? I said, I figure like the people out there got more money and shit, right? And he was like, yeah, exactly. He was like, that's not always a good thing, because they get paid off a commission. So when he said like what rich people would do, they'll come in there and buy a whole car in cash. You know what I'm saying? And when you paying cash and you buying the whole car flat out up front, you don't pay the sticker price. You don't pay the MSRP. You know what I'm saying? The manufacturer suggested retail price. He say that they haggling and they'll walk away with their money. Now that's one thing they will do. They value their money more because they don't need to spend their money as a status symbol. They figure, I already got this shit. So they will take that. They will want to buy a car and they'll be like, okay, I got a check for 20 G's or whatever. You know what I mean? But the way to work with them is they commission, they get to keep the down payment. And they get a commission off of the financing. So when somebody come in there and they flat out buy a car and it ain't really no down payment put on it, that lower everything they get. It smash it down to like a percentage of the actual bottom line sale. So if it's a $20,000 car, motherfucker come with 16 cash, they already getting 4 G's off. And then let's say you making 10% of that. Now you got 1,600. You know what I'm saying? Whereas opposed, if you went out to a poor neighborhood, you got them to finance it. You could have them finance it for about $7,000 extra. As many things as you could make them think they need to pay extra down payment, a bigger down payment. You get all that down payment, and however much you get them to finance the car more based on like telling them, well, your credit is this, or you got a booger in your nose, you know what I'm saying? Anything you could tell them to make the deal a little bit more sour for them. So you get more money off of people with less, you know what I'm saying? Because they have to do more in order to get something, you know what I mean? In order to get approved for something. So yeah, that's one thing right there. But it's something, and I wanted to say this too, Mac buddy, like it's something I've seen recently. I just seen this recently where they're talking about weird habits of rich people. And it was one in particular that they had that was called I want to say it's called like showcasing or something like that. And what showcasing is like, and these are like real rich people, like they buy expensive shit and never use it, you know what I'm saying? And then they say this is what they do. They buy real expensive shit and never use it. Like they might buy like a Range Rover or something, the new Range Rover, but then like never really drive it, you know what I'm saying? Just have it to have it, you know what I'm saying? Because they could get it. And then they do this other thing where they get stuff. What's up, my daughter watching me? What's up, Zanaya? Shout out to my baby. What's going on? I had to give her a shout out. But so then they do this other thing where, you know how somebody get a Birkin bag or something like that and they don't really use their bag, or they bring it out for special occasions. Or they get you know how like one of us, bro, like you remember I used to have a Monte Carlo, and I don't know if you seen the one I had before that, but I had a 72. Hey baby. I had a 72 Pontiac Le Mans, like a GTO and shit, slant back. Those, like, let's say I went and got those cars in mint condition. Like what rich people do is this: they buy stuff that regular people value and they use it like everyday shit. So they'll go buy like that mint condition. And I done seen this shit before too. I swear to God, bro, I seen the chick down. Matter of fact, she was at UWM, nigga. She had an old school Mustang. I'm talking about, it looked like a toy. The paint was so fresh. The tires was so new on there, but it was an old Mustang though. She just pushing it around and shit. Little bitty white girl just driving this old classic car like that. Would be at a car show or something, but she just driving it like a regular car. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They get a Birkin bag, but they don't put the bag up. They wear it like it ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of them things they do. So I feel you on that. If from where we come from though, my nigga, like, yeah, that's resourcefulness. You know what I'm saying? When you get some shit and you ain't gotta pay the full price for it. Cause either way it go, folks gonna look at it like, you know what I'm saying, you got what you got. So I definitely understand that. But her ass on the clip, she ain't get away with that wig. You know what I'm saying? Her wig is was not making it out the door. She had I don't know, maybe they should start putting alarms on wigs or something like that, man, because this wig business is getting real brutal out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm afraid for my baby to grow her hair out, because, you know, somebody might try and jump you and take your hair. Like, girls gonna start just, instead of stealing, like, you'll have little niggas stealing cars and you gonna have girls stealing hair and shit. It's gonna be like, give me your car, and the little chick gonna jump out from behind her like, hey, give me your hair. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bum couple robbing people. And speaking of that brings me to my next clip. It was a couple, I guess, couple of bum couple, however you wanna mix the words up. You know what I'm saying? They tried to rob DJ Akademiks, but he was also trying to flex out and be a fake Blueface and have a house full of little hood rats. Let's go.
Oh man, so 2 common messages that I would like to give out to young ambitious brothers out there is two things. To lose, and 2, if you're the only one in a room that has something to lose, then get out. Get out. Now, with that being said, let's talk about DJ Akademiks. So DJ Akademiks has revealed that it was a crazy attempted home invasion on his home, all because the chick that he was dealing with had a horrible friend that tried to line him up for a home invasion, man. That is the same girl that Akademiks know damn well he shouldn't have been messing with after a crazy explosion last year down in Miami and Komodo, where he had to tell the chick, like, listen, I'm the prize. You wildin' now, fighting chicks and stuff. You gotta realize that I'm somebody and you are dragging down my image. After his fans warned him over and over again to leave that girl, and Akademiks saying, yeah, I'ma leave her, his family, his mama, everybody telling him to leave her.
DJ
Akademiks didn't leave her. He kept dealing with her. So everything that Ak's going through is his fault, and he has admitted to it and saying that he's a horrible judge of character and that he was in love with the girl and X, Y, and Z. Akademiks, if you happen to see this video,
see, so this my problem with these dudes like DJ Akademiks and Fresh and Fit and all them. They always getting caught doing some lame shit, simping out over some girl that everybody done piped out or something like that. And they try to be like, well, okay, it's your boy DJ Akademiks, and I gotta admit, I'm a horrible judge of character. I can't pick girls out. Like, people do some simp ass shit and think like, well, I'm just gonna admit flat out to it or whatever, so that way it's gonna make it okay. Like, okay, he's still big Akademiks, but he just can't judge character. Like, nigga, that's the whole thing about being a simp, boy. Like, what is you talking about? Like, this, in this situation right here that they showing on screen, this was tripped out or whatever. Like, dude tried to go off on the girl in the mall because some dumb shit, but he was telling her like, I'm the prize. Like, bro, you sound like a fat bitch. And then he got a hunchback and shit too. Like, come on, man. But nah, let's go.
my boy, you've done everything business wise, but you gotta work on your people skills, bro. If not, you are going to get hurt some type of way, bro. You have the room in life now to develop those skills, so figure out some type of way, man. All right, so let's get into the story of this home invasion. So I actually found an article, and I found the 2 people that did the shit. This is a Corey Knox, 21, of Hampton, Virginia, and Lauren McNair, so she's 24. So it says a man and a woman from Hampton Roads are now in custody after authorities say they tried to orchestrate an armed home invasion and robbery in New Jersey. The incident occurred on September 24th. Officers from Marlboro Township Police responded to a call for an attempted home invasion around 5:30 a.m. that day. When they got to the scene, police learned that the alleged suspect had left the scene in a vehicle with Virginia plates just minutes after attempting to enter the home through a rear patio door while brandishing an AK-47 style rifle. A patrolman located the vehicle and initiated a pursuit, but soon broke it off due to excessive speed and associated risks to public safety. The man in the vehicle was later identified as 21-year-old Hampton resident Corey Knox. Knox's girlfriend, 24-year-old Lauren of Newport News, was one of the several people present as guests at the home at the time of the incident, and it was revealed that she and Knox had planned the home invasion via text messages ahead of time, police said. Investigators said the two were seeking to restrain the homeowner while robbing him of cash and personal effects. Now, this is Akademiks' girlfriend's friend, his ex-girlfriend's friend, and Akademiks is going. I'm gonna let him explain the situation to you, basically saying the girl was begging for this chick to come and hang over at Ak's house. I don't know why Ak did that shit.
He a lame.
And lo and behold, the chick tried to set Ak up for a robbery. The girl faked like she was sleeping, didn't want to hang out with Ak and his girlfriend anymore. But while she was
nigga said the hoes came over his crib and shit, and the one girl invited the other girl, and she was all geeked up to come over. Then when she get in there, she talking about he said that's finna do some music or something. Nigga, you don't even rap. And that little AK shit you dropped, nigga, was booty sauce. And so they really want to do some music with you. And then he say the girl got in there and said she was sleepy. So what he do? I would have told her ass, well, go home and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, catering to these hoes. So I guess what he let her go sleep in a room or something like that. Like, dog, just letting these random hoes spend the night. These niggas dumb, man. They get money and then they want to think that money equal power, but money, power, and respect is three different things. You know what I mean? You can have money and power, but no respect. You can have money and you can be respected, but don't got no damn power because don't nobody give a shit about what you doing. You know what I'm saying? With your money, you know what I'm saying? Even though they respect you enough to not do nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? And you can have power, but shit, not have no damn money and shit. You know, you just a powerful bum. Let's go.
She's faking like she's sleeping. Video camera shows her going to unlock a door. Now, through extensive investigation, the police realized that Akademiks' ex-girlfriend is the one who locked the door back. As she was just normally going through the house, seeing that the door was unlocked. Hey, what's going on? Why this door unlocked? She locked it back and went on with her night. The police told Akademiks that if your girl did not lock that door, you would have got your ass robbed. That clears Akademiks' mind as far as whether that girl was trying to set him up as far as his girlfriend. But still, the company that she kept, as Akademiks recalled, the girl having conversations with this lady and speaking about how her boyfriend was shooting up op blocks or something like that. I think that's what she was saying. Akademiks like, yo, why you got friends like that? Act, bro, you was telling us on streams that chick was watching Zeus. Yo, chick watched Zeus, my God. And I'm sorry, my boy, that tells you enough. But let me let y'all hear from Akademiks as he explains the situation in his words.
The friend, who I told you she been friendly. I don't know, once she came in here, she like, damn, yo, this shit is lit.
Gotta get the respect. Hey, gotta get the respect, then get the power, the money gonna come. There you go, right there.
Like, you know, I can record music over there. She's like, yo, we got to make a song, blah, blah. Now, I ain't saying this place. I'm going to tell you why it makes sense. So the last night when they ain't getting rolling around that night, they come back. Remember that chick said she wanted to record some shit. I said, nah, it's cool because I'm not going out with y'all. Because if I'm going out, I got to get security, this and third, something. Like, most of the time, bro, I got stripper pole and everything I need in my house. I don't never got to leave. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, all right, y'all could go if y'all want to go, but I just don't want to go. Now, oh, y'all want to kick in and just make music in the crib? Oh, we could do that. So tonight, I'm ready thinking.
He said, I got a stripper pole and everything in my house. I ain't never really got to leave. Nigga, you don't got strippers there, though, that just live there. So you could get a stripper pole, but unless your fat ass getting up there, then you're definitely paying some girls to come over there and strip on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's that. You know what I mean?
We finna be up.
That's a weird flex, a trick flex.
In here making music. The chick came back with the other two, and she said she tired. She's like, oh, I'm just mad tired. I'm sober. So damn, she was mad excited about music. Just gonna go to sleep now. Whatever. Thank God we were up. There was two dudes, one with a Draco, a AK-47, and another nigga with a pistol that tried to run in my house. Luckily, we were up. They ain't get in, but it was crazy because they ran a route to the crib. I got this bad space. They ran to one's place. Shit was kind of spooking me out, fucking me up. But there's car thefts in the rich neighborhoods of Jersey these days. Call the cops. The cops come, and the first thing the cops say to me, they almost caught the niggas, but Jersey's whack. That's why, again, I've been giving hints about all this shit. The cops chased the niggas, right? Well, so like, bro, it's a rich neighborhood. Cops ain't far away. They get there because the niggas realized they couldn't get in. They're running back to the car type shit. They hop in the car, and the cops didn't box them in, and then they jetted it. In Jersey, they can't chase the guy. They can't chase niggas unless they killed somebody if they start going dangerous speeds. So the police called off the chase. So the two niggas who was trying to run down on my house with guns, the police chased them for a bit. And as soon as they like got on the big highway, they're like, whatever. So I'm wilding now. Anyway, the police come back. When they pull up to my crib, they see that time my girl or my ex had her car at my crib. The first thing they say is, yo, whose car is that? I said, why? So I had chicks around me. I said, let me go talk to you for a little bit. The cops said, I ain't gonna hold you. The nigga we were chasing, because they got license plate readers. So that's why they're like, we got the license plate. But They said the nigga we were chasing, he don't got a Jersey license plate. He got a license plate from that state. The state of the car that's in your driveway. Well, I said, I only know 2 people from there. One's my chick. The other one is her best friend, the one she knew from the cradle. Cops come in, whatever. I'm start looking at some of my cameras and shit like that. They come back with a name. And right when they come back with a name, because I'm looking at the cameras, what I notice.
You know what's so funny, dog? These hoes don't even got no friends. That was my girl's best friend. Like, bro, these hoes don't even got no friends, bro. Her best friend. Like, look, bitch will have a friend, right? But especially if her friend got a boyfriend or something, man, she ain't trying to come kick it and hang out and do all that shit. Like, man, she off with her fucking boyfriend doing some shit or whatever. Like, dog, all this that he talk about, basically, let me paraphrase it for you, man. I was trying to flex for some hoes. I invited the hoes over and shit. My awareness was low because I was drinking. I'm not used to no hoes without getting no hoes or having no girls around me without showing my money. So I was too busy focusing on showing them my money and showing them what I got and not thinking that they might not be fans of me and they might be trying to take this shit. But with it being girls and with him being the type of dude he is, you know, he think he, like the way he look at women, like my guy Mac Buddy say, he a gump, you know what I'm saying? So he had his guards all the way down. He thinking like, oh man, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm sleepy, I'm tired. Yeah, oh, just go in that room right there and go lay down. Like, nigga, no. Bitch get tired in my crib, who I don't know, she not getting her own room to sleep in. It's time for that hoe to go. And like, if it's like, oh, her friend like, well, I don't want to leave yet. Like, well, shit, your friend tired, so what the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Cause she can't sleep in this motherfucker. It's time for everybody to. I'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm getting a little tired too. Y'all gotta go. That's what I do, just like that. Like, nah, this tired asshole. Why you bring this tired asshole over my house? You know what I mean? Shit crazy, man.
Is that 3:30 a.m. Remember the chick who said she wanted to record but she was sleepy? She woke up, walked directly to one door, opened it, and went right back up to where she was sleeping at. The cops locked the girl up. And also it was mad obvious because when all this shit's happening, she never left her room once. I know she was acting like she was sleeping, but she ain't. Bro, you hear mad commotion in the crib like, yo, nigga, this shit could be a whole. Nigga, that's exactly how Pop Smoke got killed. Anyway, the police took her, blah, blah, blah. All 3 of them, they got charges now. They locked up. Or the 2 dudes locked up. Her best friend got out because she ain't had no like priors. Them other niggas, they like big criminals down in Virginia. Like them niggas were shooting. They got like 5 shooting cases. I'm like, how these niggas are even free? Like they shot 5 niggas. You know what I mean? And by the way, I ain't blaming my chick. Or let me stop calling my chick my ex. Because truth be told, she's the one who locked the door that her friend opened. According to the police, it was just a random, like she wasn't in on it, no type of shit. Trust me, like my mom swore she was in on it. But nah, she literally was like, oh, why is this open? And she locked it.
Yo mama right, bro. She was in on it. She knew what the girl wanted to do. She knew who the girl's boyfriend was. Like you said, you heard her talking about her boyfriend shooting up the ops and all that bullshit. So you knew what type of friend she was, the type of company she was keeping. Yo, mom's right. Yo, the girl that you fucking with did know something about it. She just didn't know how exactly it was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? She invited her out there in order for the girl to set up whatever she was trying to set up. She didn't know how it was gonna happen though. And she locked the door. She might have locked the door thinking she was helping them somehow. You know what I'm saying? Cover their tracks in some type of way. You know what I mean? So you never know, but mamas be knowing best, I swear to God.
And honestly, that saved the situation from probably being very serious.
Listen to what else he finna say
so I'm
about
not blaming
the girl he
her
was with,
for
though.
that. But I'm telling you why the mentality exists with me. Shorty, you can't invite nobody from your family, no friends, nobody from your hood to my house no more. You get what I mean? You say you knew that girl from the sandbox. And she called, by the way, they realized the nigga whose car it was is the girl that was upstairs boyfriend. She hit her, like this is what the police told me. She hit her boyfriend. She took pictures of my house inside of it that they would know where to go. And then they made the plan to say, all right, I'm gonna act like I'm finna sleep early. I'm about to open the door at this time. When you get here, blah, 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 blah. Again, by the grace of God, this shit did not go left.
All right, so y'all heard what Akademiks got to say. Let me tell y'all one thing right now. Blueface was right. Blueface was right in this sense. Akademiks was in the same damn situation as Krishan and Blueface, and him and his chicks. It was just less public explosions. For whatever reason, Akademiks could not leave this toxic ass girl alone. Akademiks was a little toxic too. He admitted to it. They had some pregnancies. He told her to abort the baby. He didn't want the baby. Akademiks was going through a lot of shit behind the scenes. Akademiks even admitted to like yeah, Blueface, you're kind of on point. I get what you're saying. And Akademiks' explanation as far as why he was going hard on Blueface is that he understands the perspective of dealing with X, Y, and Z type of woman. But damn, you usually speak in that perspective when you have made it past the situation. You are currently in the situation dealing with said chick. It's like when it's all said and done, you and Blueface gonna do a podcast just venting on how much y'all went through this bullshit together dealing with these horrible women.
This is how much of a hater she is. And this is how forgiving I am, bro. She did all that, bro. She deleted my Rumble account. That's why we're not on Rumble right now. I had to hit the CEO, said, bro, could you get my account back, bro? They said, wait, were you hacked? I said, I don't know, maybe. They said, bro, I'm gonna be honest, it don't look like nobody else was on your account but you. Bro, she deleted my Rumble account. She deleted it. Nigga, I just signed a deal. She deleted this shit, bro. She deleted my Rumble account. Your friends is trying to backdoor me. You over here got all type of tracking devices on my car.
But I still love her. Looking ass like you a bitch. That's what your problem is. Like, dudes get money. Listen, let me tell you something. Money don't change who you is. It just make you more of who you is. It make you comfortable with who you are. He got all this shit to say. She deleted his Rumble account. He just signed a deal with Rumble for some millions to put his little podcast on they site or whatever. So for her deleting his account, that's like her fucking up his, like her, you know, that's like her trying to get him fired from his job or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How you even got hoes in your crib? The fact he got girls in his crib that could even get access to his electronic devices and shit to where they could delete shit and they know exactly what to delete, not like a Tinder account or something. But no, the thing you signed the deal. Dog, these hoes are watching you, tracking you, plotting on you, using you, passing you off to their friends like, yeah, he's sweet. Go tell your boyfriend to come, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. Like, this nigga don't get it, man. He don't get how these streets work. But then I see that a lot, though. It's like some people, they skip the line and shit. They never really deal with no real shit. They go from, especially somebody like him who made all this money vulturing off of street culture and shit from his mom's house basement. You know what I'm saying? So now that he got a little bit of money and people in the streets, like, and rappers that be in the streets know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He tried to parlay that into really trying to make himself some type of figure. So he be trying to mess with these chicks and shit out here. These little grimy little chicks and shit, man. These machos and these motherfucking, you know, hood stars and shit, bro. These hoes don't respect you. They fuck with real killers and dealers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sweet to them. You know what I'm saying? But you like how Russell Wilson was when he got Sierra. He only wanted Sierra because he thought Future wanted her and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do some shit that you think the niggas that you wish you could be ain't doing, or that they gonna look at you like, damn, he doing this, he doing that, bro. They piping her and her friend out for free. They ain't recording no songs with these hoes. They not letting them hoes sleep over or nothing, providing them blankets and pillows. They piping them hoes out, spraying their ass down and getting them the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you sitting up here trying to let these hoes come up in your crib and dilly dally. That's what my mama be saying, dilly dally. These hoes up in there dilly dallying in this nigga crib. He almost got his head blew off with the AK. He was really gonna be he called himself Lil AK shit. Had the chick not got up and locked that door, he would have been Lil AK for real. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's just like, you just don't know, man. Like, shit, you gotta be realistic. Folks be trying to be too cool, and he was trying to be too cool and shit, having some hoes he ain't know all up in his crib, taking naps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But trying to be too cool, maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's a aesthetic, because that bring me to my next clip. My guy tried to be extra cool. I guess he ain't trust his baby mama, or his baby mama was bopping and shit, right? So he tells his guy like, yeah, you could hit her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could smash my baby mama or whatever. Like, probably just trying to say it to be cool. I had a dude tell this chick that, like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she called me up and did it. You know what I'm saying? And then next time he said it, she said, well, guess what? I did it. And he was like, he called me crying, like, did you really do it? I'm like, man, got a pizza on the other line, man. I got to click over. But this situation get rough, man. Stop trying to be fake cool, man. If you know your girl a hoe, you know you a simp. And maybe your guy might be a player. You might suspect that she's on to your guy or something like that. Don't try and be like, oh man, Sean Mac, man. Shit, I think she like you, bro. You might well have a bitch, bro. Yeah, bro, I don't even care. Then come back to me crying, if it is love, why does it hurt so bad? Like, dawg, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to wipe these spray downs. Let's go. EB in the building. What's going on? Academics niggas all over the world. I heard that. Let's go.
Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
You could have hit it. Bro, it's not no bullshit.
It's crazy. Let's jump right into this one.
Talking, bro, where with this shit, man?
This dog, you feel me? I just think it's some shit like
Bro, it's not no bullshit.
Look at my guy right there who got, and look, that's why your girl fucking off on you, bro. Look at your sandals. And, like, dog, you can't just be out here like, man, never mind. I ain't even gonna, my zoom it, I know ain't gonna work, so I ain't even gonna hit it. But I was gonna zoom in on them sandals right there. Let me see if it worked. Oh, shit, it worked. Look at this, man. This the, I don't really care. I ain't really got shit going on with myself fit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really got nothing going on with myself, but I don't want the girl who I'm living with to leave me. That's that fit. I don't wanna know. That's that fit right there.
you could have hit it.
That's a I don't wanna know.
Do you care about her, bro?
I mean, we was together 3-4 years. We got a kid together. And shit. Like on that.
All that, bro.
All that, man. You saying all that shit like you don't give a man. Just you telling me like it ain't about shit, man.
Bro,
I don't want to fight you about it. You feel me? Because that's not the way I move. You might do it together, bro.
Oh no, we ain't finna do all that.
Come on, bro. This shit just wild to me, though, man. You nonchalant about the shit like the shit just it ain't nothing,
bro. It's not, bro. You making a big deal out of it.
Just say sorry.
My guy trying to keep the smile off his face.
Bro, what kind of shit? Come on, bro. Am I wrong? I told you. Okay, I told you. You know me, bro. You know better than not. You know what I'm saying? Not.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo.
Come on, man.
You feel me? You dead wrong.
This nigga jersey and the jeans too small, bro. Hold on, Chief. You can't wear no zombie pants, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo.
Pants. Hold on.
You feel me? You dead.
Them zombie pants. Look at it. Them when your ankles is out, like the Thriller video, nigga, them zombie pants. Then this jersey is ill fitted and shit. Like, bro, you can't be having no attitude. Plus, I don't know why, man, but it's something about niggas that talk real fast. Like, come on, my nigga. Why? But you didn't have to do that, man. I be thinking like, dog, you be talking to girls like that, bro. Like, you be sitting up, yeah, baby. Come on. I be thinking like, man, some of y'all niggas is annoying, man. I got a daughter. I hope she'll never got to come across some of these annoying niggas. So now I said his voice, anything else, listen, anything else. That's funny as hell.
You know
annoying, man.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo. You feel me? You dead wrong for telling me.
Dollar store
at the same time, though,
white socks.
Yo.
Nah, this right here is crazy, man. Now, this is a weird situation.
Ain't it, bro?
And
it's like you don't know.
Go ahead and fuck that bitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck about her, man. Whatever. Even though baby give a fuck because they moved on and all that. But if it's your man's, you don't mind if it's another dude smash.
Man, look, don't.
He's
listen.
wrong.
If you tell me the chick ain't nothing and we ain't respecting her, the respect level of her is out the window, Then I'm not finna be sitting up protecting her, honor this hoe. Ain't Guinevere in the tower, fool. Like, most likely if she a hoe and you telling your guy, you telling me I'm your guy that I could smash her. First of all, she already fucking somebody else that neither one of us don't know. Second of all, you told me that because you was insecure about me hitting her anyway. You know something that you knew or know something that I don't know that she said or is saying about me. And you bringing it to me, telling me, trying to put your girl on me or whatever. And then when you put her on me, you know what I'm saying? I give her what both of y'all looking for. Now you got somebody new to your ill feelings towards her and your disappointment with y'all relationship. You show up to my crib with this, I don't wanna know fit on, talking about, man, but that was my girl, my nigga. Come on, man, that's my girl, my nigga. Like, bro. I would have, but you know what? I see dude standing there, kind of got his hands in his pockets, kind of, you know, just kind of cool and calm. I know he like, man, if this nigga jump, I'm finna hit his ass. Let's go.
I was my family still right behind my back. I mean, he kind of told me, but then he like, hey, you sure? Oh, bro. And it's like, just
Dog said he told me, but he could have said, are you sure? Fuck out of here.
Now I ain't gonna lie, yo. When she hit you up, yo, you should have been like, look, bro, shorty, whoopie whoop. You shouldn't even pursue that, bro.
You gonna ask me if I'm for sure, you feel me?
Cameraman don't care at all. I mean, the dude with the hoodie don't care at all.
Wow, man, you ain't saying sorry, no, you don't give nothing, even so I'm still talking.
Bro, I did. Bro, I came and told, hold up.
I don't like no niggas that wear their hat like that either.
I came and told you, I was like, yo.
You said it is what it is.
What happened, right? I do, like, I got respect for you, right? But what happened.
Damn.
What happened?
Right? She wanted.
Exactly.
I did it, right? I told you before I did it. You told me go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Okay.
They from Baltimore. He said, do what you gotta do. Them niggas in Baltimore, y'all ain't seen Tank fight this weekend. They do what they do. He do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To your girl and shit, like, but then you gave him permission, but now you trying to get mad at him. Talking about, man, you could have asked me if I was okay or something like that. If I really meant it or something. That shit so lame, man. That shit make my stomach hurt, man. These niggas is garbage out here over these hoes, man. Like, I bet you any money he was raised by a single mother. The dude, man, you could have told me, man. I know I told you that you could do it, but you should have asked me. I bet you he was raised by a bitch. Dude tried to play some games with his guy and got his girl clapped out. Let's go.
I mean, technically, he did tell him. But
not technically, literally, he told him, nigga.
His man's is in the wrong as well. Dude, baby mother probably had a fat ass or something, because, like, bro, you gotta be a low down type of dude to try to even
I don't agree with that.
Boy.
You gotta just be like, you know what? I don't agree with that you gotta be low down. He could be saving this guy. Like, man, she a hoe. I'm finna show him that she a hoe by, you know what I'm saying, putting her through the ringer and shit. So maybe he would realize, like, bro, she ain't nothing. If I could do this and walk away from her, you can too and shit. But he like, nah, my nigga, say sorry, my nigga. And all that shit. Man, get the
boy, baby mom. You see what I'm saying? Because regardless of who a man is going to care about his baby mother. That's the mother of his child. Every time you
can
see
care
his child,
about her
you gotta
without
think
not
about the
caring
woman
about her
who helped him
actions or
bring that
feeling
child
like you
in the world.
responsible for her actions.
So that's based on
I learned that.
It's some type of sacred energy there. You know that part, respect your homie.
You could have hit me back up and say, you know, saying she really wanted. You was telling me that.
Bro, I hit you back after. Didn't I?
Was high and smoking and drinking and shit. I didn't think you was gonna be on no shit to go pursue the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hit you up after.
Baby mom was what?
I told you, yo.
She do got a kid, bro.
Come on, you know, been around this family. Don't tell me what the McDonald's and shit, car and shit. We all buy this for the play good. You feel me?
The cameraman instigating like a motherfucker.
Like that.
Real shit. Like, don't some whole shit, like, not on stuff shit. Like, I do got respect for you, right?
How though?
I did about doing that shit, but
you carry how you want to carry it, right? I told you what I know, what I did.
But you ain't saying sorry. You don't give a about it.
He don't, cause he ain't sorry, nigga.
You nonchalant about it, bro.
He not sorry, and even if he said he was sorry, you still gonna be salty because he hit your hoe, man.
Homeboy who fucked his baby moms don't.
Let me say this though. Let me transition away from this. Hold on, cause I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, right? I'm gonna wrap it up like this. Really, he mad at the girl. He mad at her. It ain't just get to the point where he telling this guy to do this or where his girl was willing to do it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? He really mad at the girl. Sometimes niggas be with these girls, man, that ain't no good for them. They moving at a way different speed, you know what I'm saying? And they can't handle that shit. They can't handle that situation emotionally, physically, mentally, none of that shit. They cannot handle this girl. But they think, you know what I'm saying, if I don't got her, somebody else gonna get her. So then that girl know, like, I got him where I want him. He gonna pretty much put up with whatever or let me do whatever just so he don't lose me. You know what I'm saying? And these be some rats too, but I guess, I don't know, man. Love is powerful, dude. And not just love, but like, I guess not like love, but like the feeling of wanting somebody and not wanting nobody else to have them, because it don't really be love and shit. You not gonna, somebody that you love, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's some girls I loved enough, like honestly I love their ass enough to let their ass go. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody you love, you want what's best for them regardless. A lot of this shit be like selfishness, you know what I'm saying? Nigga dressing like this, whatever girl you got, she used to seeing you dressing like a bum and talking all fast like you on Adderall and shit. So she probably still throwing you something and shit regardless. But a lot of girls ain't fucking with that shit. A lot of niggas be looking at the fact that, you know, going forward from here, it ain't really nothing going for me. It ain't really nothing I could do. Like, a lot of folks like done peaked. He looked like maybe he done peaked, you know what I'm saying? Look like he still got his high school clothes on, you know what I'm saying? So he rather go through ups and downs, ins and outs, overs and unders and all that with the girl than lose the girl. So if it's like, oh, you after my baby mama or whatever, it's like, oh, okay, well, fine. Hey, bro, I need you to do this to my baby mama. Or, man, you could do this to my baby mama. I'm minding my business. Shit, I could do what now? What you talking about? Oh, you could do, shit, you show? Yeah, go ahead, bro. It's all good. It's all, bro, you show. I'm over here doing this, minding my business. It's like, yeah, man, whatever. Then you do it, it's like, oh, man, why you do it, bro? Like, nah, y'all bored. Y'all looking for some new catalysts to add to y'all weak-ass situation shit. That's why you can't, and I'm going to say this, don't be the single friend in no couple. Like, if it's a couple, then you the single friend, like, man, you finna get thrown under the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're finna get, or you finna end up in some weird situation with that couple and shit. I don't want to never be no couple single friend again. It seemed like every couple that I was friends with, I got involved in some type of either some weird ass situation or I got threw under the bus, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even the bad influence friend. A lot of times, like, I'm that dude, I'm moving how I want to move. And I know dudes that be in relationships and then they'll be like, oh man, I'm trying to go kick it with you, do what you doing, whatever, however. And it's like they trying to come in, they trying to, you know, see how it is in Mac world and shit. It's like, all right, this what's going on and shit like that. And then, you know, niggas can't handle it. They can't handle the speed and the pace of it and shit and the capacity of women and all that. Next thing you know, they feel like they turned out or they got to try and keep up their pace with me or something like that. Then here go they baby mama or they girlfriend acting like I turned the nigga out or something or got him straight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bitch one time was like, oh, what y'all doing over here? I know, I guess it's some, like a group of dudes on a reality show they call the Creep Squad. And her baby daddy would come over here, whatever. We ain't used to do shit but play Tekken and smoke weed. That's my guy and shit, right? We was just chilling and shit. But like she like, oh, I know what y'all over there doing something about the creep squad and shit or something like that. I'm like, hold on, don't try to group me with your nigga. Like, I ain't got to creep shit. You might think his ass creeping, and I know you think you playing around, but you gonna be, I already know you gonna be trying to run with that shit at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bitch, don't be personifying me as your boyfriend's creep friend or whatever, trying to get him to do shit, because I don't give a fuck what he do. You know what I'm saying? He could go home and cry in your motherfucking chest hair for all I care. Ho, like, I don't care about that shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's how I be though. So stop trying to be too cool, man. I'm gonna end it like that. You know what I'm saying? All these, stop being fake cool. You know what I mean? If you love your girl, have your girl, hold your girl, fool. Don't be, oh, yeah, man, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, man. Yeah, you could go on and hit that girl. Somebody gonna knock the snot out that girl. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna be sitting around with your best zombie fit on, you know, with some thriller jeans on and shit, talking about, man, you could have said sorry. You could have said sorry or something. But another thing is, on the flip side, don't hang with no weak ass niggas. Every second you spend with a sucker, you know what I'm saying, is a second you could be, man, praying or something, or man, playing with Legos or something. You degrade yourself by hanging with weak ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. You are the 5 people you hang around the most. If you look around you, the 5 people you around the most, you are a collection of those people. So remember that, man. You know. Shout out to everybody checked out the show today. Shout out to EB. Shout out to my baby Z. Shout out to Annette, Mac Buddy Gaming in the build, man. I appreciate everybody checking me out. We done made it through this hump day with these weirdos out here, man. You know, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, you can check the bell notification. Make sure you get updated when I drop content. And yeah, thanks to everybody who been supporting the channel, all the new subs and all that. I always tell y'all, check out my boxing videos too. But that's all I got for y'all today. We be back tomorrow at 5. Mac World Live at 5 daily. So until then, later, y'all. I'm gone.